So, just in case you did not realize, Jamaica is now the epicenter of two-foot pussery, hyenaism, OC, aka thieving. These little criminals have come to the conclusion that what is yours is theirs, what is theirs is theirs. They can just invade your premises, see you up on the street, stick you up, put you up on your face, take away what is yours. And if you probably put up some sorts of resistance, they might even take your life. I am going to show you a video in which a young man enter a premises business establishment that is, and him decides him a go thief something. However, what he did not realize is that a man that he thought was just a next customer, he was actually security or part owner or management of the company or of the establishment. He was watching him from his side view. However, this thief did not realize until it was too late. Take a listen, take a look to this not so beautiful bean footage, the edited version that is, and then I'll give my piece.
Yes.
Now people, like I said, that was the edited version of the video. The parts that you did not see is when him pretty much what them call chuck him, mean push him. Him so light, the man so big, him fall right to the ground. And then the man start to trample him like some sorts of elephant. That was followed, commenced by a couple of clothings from some sorts of broomstick or some sorts of tool before. Me not really know. However, this man ran for his life, he was chased, and got a couple more clothings in the back of his head just for good measures. Moral of the story is this: man a plan, God a wipe out. Every day that you get up and think that you are going to go and play predator and prey upon unsuspecting victims, remember, every day that the bucket goes to the well, one day the bottom is going to fall out. It is called karma. The odds, possibility and probability, they are going to run against you sooner or later. Thieves will not prosper. However, what they must do is end up in the big yard or even better, down a Dovecat or Modern or one of those associated places. Point blank and period. Now, Jamaica seems to be one of those places that is infested, infiltrated with doom, gloom, criminality, DEATH. And it has become normal place for youths in any sort of garrison to go through traumatic episodes of losing a friend. I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to an edited version of a video of a youth that was obviously conned up multiple times. Don't understand it, the amount of con this man gets. There was no sort of BLOOD spilling. There were obvious entry and exit wounds, however, the lack of BLOOD. What is most tragic is when you hear these people, youths, girl, trying to save this man's life and wondering and pondering to themselves, what's really going on in a Jamaica? take a listen, take a look to this not so beautiful bean footage, and then I'll give my piece.
I tell the man clearance them, sir. God, hold it. Oh, God, man. Oh, God. Man, oh, God, man.
Oh, them boy comment on the road, so bro.
I know. Who me a call for baller now?
So what them a cheer up with that for?
Him alone, brother.
We're there up on the front,
Very kid.
Yo, no transport not there, bro.
Ciao. I don't know what the man are really in the dog. I tell him
Big bulky boy around a dog.
Tambo.
Hold it, dog. I give up.
Push by the house, man, dog.
But me not see that shot. I'm going to see blood.
You want to see now?
I'm get shot.
Yeah, dog. See there?
Oh, God. I'm not really catching him like that.
So what go on? Oh, him now move.
Pull him up. Pull him up. Knock out.
No, yeah. Take it back off and back. See, take the knife off of it. Take this off of it.
Can't believe to bumbo.
Hold it from.
And through the dog now, no credit. Me never know if my phone all a ring. My phone in my house.
Straighten him out. Take it back off and back. Take it back off and back.
Yeah, man, it's money. Wait.
Take it back off and back.
Can't believe that.
Nigel.
Hold it from.
Man, you think me not start kill people? Me is not a real man to bumbuckler.
Take it back off and back. Take it.
Me I'll check him, brother.
Tita.
Watch your man.
Two of them.
Cheat bumbuckler. Sure. I'm tired of them bumbuckler.
Hold it from.
Who can shut me down this way now?
Follow in the castle.
Drive, man.
Of course, man. Man, not gonna survive this, man.
Now, people, I am sure that when you listen, you could hear people in the background and say, them people are torment for real. Like the saying goes, the devil always finds work for idlers. People that don't have any sorts of gainful employment. They find time to put out or do all sorts of buckery. As in robbing people, as in taking away people's life, as in all sorts of senseless acts. You hear the man I say, or somebody I say, no man, I graze him graze, like I said. There was not much BLOOD. However, on further check, they realized that this man was actually hit at least 3 times, look like somewhere in the neck, a couple in the back, or other places. What is also obvious is that there is no sorts of paramedics, so therefore people that are untrained, it no make no sense them call 911 because more than likely the popo is going to take forever and a day, and there's an obvious absence of emergency vehicle. However, you could also hear somebody plot revenge. These people are frustrated. The sad thing is that this is just the norm in a Jamaica. Frustration is the order of the day. Criminality, DEATH and doom. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, there's one specific individual in a Jamaica. He is called L.A. Lewis. Some people say he's a madman in a clean clothes. However, the truth and the fact is that L.A. Lewis is what we call the epitome of clout chasing. He wants relevance and he will do anything to get relevance to make sure that people are call him name. Now people, I have no sorts of idea how he makes money. I've never heard him sing, but I heard him say he is an artist. One thing that we do know is that no matter what you do, you cannot avoid seeing him. He is going to do stuff that is taboo. He is going to do stuff that evoke people's attention. So therefore, no matter what you do, you can't avoid him. Him coming like chink. Whenever him see any sorts of crowd, he likes to get attention. In a latest video that he did, he went to some sorts of cemetery, him and the next young man, and he was throwing all sorts of J-Ray and Neville, claiming that him a call down the gozo or whatever he termed it as. So I am going to let a self-profess, I don't know if this man is a pastor or a Obeah man, me not really know the specifics. I am going to let him explain everything in intricate details. People like me say, me never go on any kind of Obeah man before. Me no know nothing about Obeah. If people are Obeah me no know. However, hear what this man has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
That call himself the 7-star general, L.A. Lewis. The boy there, from Mega School, the boy there advertise himself. And then all of a sudden him pop up. Because from 89 Mega School, me always say L.A. Lewis, L.A. Lewis, L.A. Lewis. He walk on the face, everything, wall and everything. He's a good businessman. I can tell you that much. He's a good businessman. So, yesterday I saw him on a video. And when I saw him on a video, he's now in a graveyard with this man that he cannot remember the man's name. And this little boy. You see why Jamaica full up of so much demons? This little boy gone in the graveyard and take rum and chew upon himself. Now, first thing you need to understand is very simple. He's a jackass. And him don't know nothing about spirituality. Me I go tell you again. He's a dumb jackass. And him don't know nothing about spirituality. And let me tell you why. When you go into the graveyard and you take the rum and pour upon your own self, you are now telling the demons themselves, listen to me, I am now available for you to kill me. So right there in the graveyard, he used the bottle of rum to invoke the spirit and then turn himself into a sacrifice. If L.A. Lewis is alive, listen carefully. I don't know when he make the video. But if he's alive next year, them time there when he make the video, trust me, him living on borrowed time. And that little man beside him who take the rum and choke on himself as well, the both of you, if you're alive, them time they when you do the video, next year, believe on me, on living on borrowed time. Because anytime a young man or a young woman, me see them take up the trend, when them they are party, them take beer and wash them on, or NSC and wash them on, a form of showing off. Did you know that when you do that, you can invoke the realm of the spirit? Demons, who remember what I said the other day? That some demons used to love cream soda in the past. So in the past, we used to give them cream soda. Because some soda, listen carefully, demons love cream soda. I don't know about the cream soda, but demons love cream soda. And so we used to give them cream soda. Before cream soda, we used to give them sugar and water. That's why it is always said, do not drink sugar and water alone. Always put one lime in it. Because once you drink sugar and water alone, so what they used to do, when you come to the practitioner, the Obeah man, we used to mix the sugar and water and give to you. Set the demons to make the demons drink the sugar and water while you are drinking the sugar and water.
Now people, like I've always said, believe KILLS and it also cures. Cannot validate what this man is saying. L.A. Lewis has been self-promoting from about 1989. When you do the maths, that is 30 plus years of being a clown. However, this man is saying that based on what he sees, based on his expertise, this man is no sort of science man. He is more a JACKASS. He is ignorant to spirituality, Obeah, science, witchcraft, gozo. And people, obviously, this man don't know his name, don't know his occupation, don't know his title. However, he might give you the intricate details of how it goes. Call it Science for Dummy 101. This man is making you know L.A. Lewis and his accomplice within the graveyard a spill all sorts of Jerry and Neville over them. Don't know if this is a prophecy or what, but he says, if next year, that time, he is still alive, that means he is not a science man either. We've seen in the music, trap music, people always talk about skull, gozo, all sorts of trapping this, trapping that, all sorts of thing where them put upon people. However, people, in my estimation, it is all a game. It is all craft that they are using for con people out of their money in the name of entertainment. So therefore, if you want to fall for it, you fall for it, like me say. Take it for what it is. It is all fun and game until somebody gets hurt or until somebody really dies. Now, people, we've heard back in the days that cream soda, people use it for Obeah. Don't you realize cream soda is one of those sodas that is hard to find? Don't know if it still exists. I never really got asked or look for it because I'm not a soda person. Tell me, people, what do you think about this Obeah, this witchcraft, this gozo, this science, this whatever them call it, in the comment section. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself.